Good morning, everyone. Okay, just doing a wee bit of mucking about here on my coffee table here this morning. Just watching a couple of wee videos from some wonderful people who are making great content on YouTube. Ian from Ontario, big shout out to you. You're taking some time putting them wee vids together. I'm going to put a wee link in the description. He was having problems with his wee Decade box that he got. Wee China job that I did a wee review on a while ago. So I was intrigued by this, and I decided to see how it works. 8 months to it. There's a lot of these copper strips now, and they just turn around and that. So I would say I paid £13 for this, delivered to the door from China. It's one with 5 knobs on it. Most of them only have 4, but I wanted one that would do low resistances for airbags. Now, so he found that, I'll post a wee link to his wee vid in this one here. So he found that when he went across on the 10 times here, and he had his wee Vantage graphing at the same time, so he found whenever he went to between 4 and 5, he was finding a short. So I was intrigued by that. How could you get a short? So anyway, there's our 2 wee terminals, there and there. And as we can see, look at the soldering in this. This actually looks as if a human being has done this. The soldering is a bit blubby here and there, but somebody's actually made this. So you couldn't make this for 13 quid. So there's the low setting. They're just wee bits of wire, and then you can see underneath there all the wee different resistors. So the resistors go between these 2 copper pads every time. I have marked, as you can just about make it out, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So whenever it goes to 50, it jumps around and then adds these together. So it's the 50 plus the 10 plus the 20 plus the 30. So if we look at this, as I said, there's our 2 terminals. If we follow the track right through, so it goes right up, around there, and if we're all at the 0, which they aren't at the minute, it goes right through down to the other terminal. So that is a dead short. So 0 ohms then, at when they're all sitting at 0. So he found whenever he went to 40, so there's it there, and then it jumps onto this trace. So I was thinking maybe he was in between, because what I seen was that this contact is wider than this space. So is there a problem whenever it actually bridges the 2 there? But so without further ado, we'll stick it up the RV Vantage here, and we'll go on to ohms, and it wants to calibrate the leads. So what we'll do, we'll do it like that, just be near enough. Okay. Now, I'm on a 40 ohm scale, so we're going to change that to 400. 5 seconds there, and they're just sitting at 41 ohms. And that's 140 there, so 41 ohms. So we're going to go to 50. And there's our min-max. There's a 50. 60, 70. So we're back down. It's this wee jump here is the interesting bit. So you can see that where I'm doing this. So I'm not getting a short. Ian, if you're looking at this, I'm not saying your testing is a bit ropey, but I don't know. Maybe it's just 4 screws. Pull this off the back, and maybe have a wee look. So pretty simple. The only thing I would say here is I don't think it'll be very long before these traces start to wear out, because this is basically scraping against all this, you know. So if you were in the habit of rattling these knobs about all the time, I would say these here will you'll get dead spots. But for occasional use, I think it's not bad for the money, you know. You could make out for £13. So there you go. There's no revid. I'm going to do no revid while I have all this garbage out on the table here. So there you are. Maybe worthwhile looking at yours, Ian. Thanks, Ian.